First, we'll mark 7 inches for the slit area from the neck depth, and from that point, we'll sew by ½ inch on the center front of the jumpsuit to the crotch area. Here's me showing you the 7 inches slit length. Next, we'll come in with the placket. The placket is about 6.5 inches width and the length is about 17 inches. We'll mark the 7 inches slit length on the placket. So we have 7 inches here as a slit length. Then on the placket, we just mark the 7 inches point there. You can hand press, placing it on fold. We'll slit through the middle part of the placket, stopping at 7 inches. When we are done with this, place the good side of the placket on the wrong side of the fabric. Sew down the slit area by ½ inch. When you get to the 7 inches point, insert the needle into the fabric, lift up the foot and turn. Sew a stitch length of about 0.5 inches back stitch. Insert the needle into the fabric again, lift up the foot. When you drop the foot now, you sew towards the neckline with about 0.5 inches seam allowance. Next, we will be notching the end point of the slit as shown to release any tension. Please don't cut through the thread. Now flip the placket to the right side of the fabric. I'll need to go to the ironing table to iron the placket to the right form it should take. On this side, I'll fold it down in half and close it towards the fabric, while on the other side, I'll bend it in by 0.5 inches and to cover the seam allowance only, then lay on top of each other. I have gone ahead now to iron press it. On the left side facing me, the placket is folded in half, covering the seam allowance. Then I'll bend the placket to lay on the fabric again. Ensure that area is laying flat. Then on the right side facing me, iron 0.5 inches seam allowance into the placket, and this covers the seam allowance on the slit area sewn initially. Lay it on each other. The placket will lay on each other like so. We proceed to the tail area of the placket. We should have a gap of about 0.5 inches around the slit part. On the middle area of the tail part of the placket, I will slit through the middle, stopping 3 inches before the slits just to eliminate any bulk around there. I'm checking to be sure that the plackets are laying on each other nicely. I'll go ahead now to secure them with a pin so everything stays in place. This is how the bottom part of the placket looks. That's the seam allowance, and lay it down flat. We'll start sewing now, starting from the 7 inches point of the placket. Sew down, fold the end of the placket in by ½ inch. While turning your foot, ensure the needle is inserted into the fabric. Sew down. When you get to the other end, lift the foot again and ensure the needle is still inside the fabric, and sew towards the end point of the slit, stopping at the 7 inches area. This is what the placket should look like. Next, we'll be sewing the open areas of the placket, starting from the neckline, stopping at the 7 inches slit point on both sides. Ensure to backstitch when you are done. Here I'm showing you how the placket looks in front, and turning to the reverse side, here is what the placket looks at the back, and that's the seam allowance on the center front. Next, we'll come in with our bias. Leave 1 inch excess on the bias area, fold it in. The bias is sewn from the good side of the fabric onto the wrong side of the fabric. This helps to give the neckline a neat finish. Repeat the same process on the other side of the neckline. The placket should look like this when we are done. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.